at Game 4 of the Western Conference Semifinals. And we're set to bring you all the action right here on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Houston Rockets. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Thompson out there with Alperen Sengun, and it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for the Timberwolves, Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle, and it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Van Vliet. Brooks outside, takes a 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Conley. And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Van Vliet against Conley. To the middle. Here's Gobert.
Some very enthusiastic coverage from Sengun, using all of his size and wingspan.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And Houston has possession. Following the score by Minnesota. Pass to Sengun. Here's Green. Six on the shot clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Outside Conley. Now Gobert. Outside Edwards for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. To the paint. And there's Thompson on the assist by Green.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. We talked about Fred Van Vliet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. A great open look there. Green's got 5 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Edwards can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Van Vliet finds Thompson. And here's Brooks. Thompson right side. The kick out to Van Vliet. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Green for 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Puts it up from 15. And that one good.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. Rebound Minnesota. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Randle, good.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. 3-pointer. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Randle. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. On the take. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets trail. Pass to Van Vliet. Now here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Thompson, a screen on McDaniels. And that one's good. Green.
Using the pick there, Green saw the opening and let it fly.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with it. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. The three is up. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Oh my goodness, what a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a three, so can I.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's time for dance time. If you see the top of the big screen, you know what to do. You know what to do. You're on the big screen. Next.
Left side, Green. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Brooks outside. Şengün, the screen. Jacks up a 3. And it's Brooks missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Edwards. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Good on the bucket.
How about Fred Van Vliet, the ability to carve up the defense on the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Conley. He's scoreless. Inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Şengün. Green against Edwards. Green, the pass to Brooks. 6 to shoot. Thompson, a screen on Conley. A shot from the high post. Randall pulls down the board.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Outside Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First one falls.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Thompson outside. Brooks outside. The shot won't fall.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Thompson against McDaniels. Randall, a screen on Van Vliet. Conley. Offensive rebound. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert is going to be terrific on the glass.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Connects from downtown. Green's got 11 points.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
And here's Edwards outside. Brooks with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
To the inside, Thompson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
Houston shooting their first free throws here tonight. Drops it first.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in for Green. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels with it. The three. Nails it from three. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
On the wing, Brooks. Outside Easton. There's the three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Conley. Let's go with a 3. Randall can't hit.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Şengün with it, defended by Gobert. And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Thompson's got 7.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Randall, defended by Thompson. And it's Randall that time on the assist from Gobert. Randall's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Rockets trail by 6. And here's Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Conley, a screen on Brooks. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 6-point game. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Minnesota leading by 6. Randall, pass to Clark. Reed, a screen on Eason from outside the arc. And the basket by Clark.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Whitmore. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Outside Reed. Down low. Here's Randall. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
I just love the ball movement.
1.5 minutes left to play in the first. Now here's Holiday. Pass to Whitmore. And here's Holiday. DiVincenzo covering. 5 on the clock. Şengün, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Holiday. Shoots over DiVincenzo.
Give Nasrud credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
And Minnesota with some changes. Lineout's checked in for Julius Randle. And it's Edwards in for Clark. Landale's checked in for Houston. Jalen Green comes in for Holiday. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 13-5 run. Outside Edwards. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. The Rockets pull it in.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
The Timberwolves lead by 9. Now DiVincenzo. No points so far. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Outside Edwards. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Green with the ball. Shoots from 12. And no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets, starting the second. Jabari Smith out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Tari Eason. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Whitmore in at shooting guard. Pass to Green. Out to the wing. Here's Whitmore. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Garza. Back to DiVincenzo. Fires from way outside. Kept alive by Minnesota. Garza's shot is good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
And it's good for two. Green's got 13.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
Pass to Reed. Over Smith. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
DiVincenzo against Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Jalen Green. Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Miller's checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Green for three. Green, money from deep.
Another triple for him. His fourth of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit three of them.
Outside Edwards. Looking to get back on track. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. Ingles, he's checked in for Miller.
One side.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards. Launches a three. Edwards on target.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Up top, Whitmore. Guarded by Edwards. Outside, Green. Pass to Landale. Smith with it. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Rockets trail by 12. Outside Eason. DiVincenzo against Green. Jalen Green pushing through inside.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Whitmore.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Here's Conley. Still no points. Outside Reed. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Edwards, no good. Rockets trail by 9. Outside, Green. Can he keep it going? Reed with the rebound. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
Minnesota is shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
And Conley drops them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Outside, Green. Outside, Eason. Thompson outside. Drains the triple. Thompson's got 10.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Now here's Edwards. 12 points for him. Over Green. Edwards, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Edwards. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Rudy, a monster inside.
You simply must account for Rudy Gobert and keep him off the offensive glass. He's done it his whole career.
Outside, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
All right, let's move to the other corner. Come on, get back. We're Timberwolves. Yes.
Some changes for Minnesota. Randall comes in for Reed, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Alexander Walker. Şengün checked in for Houston. Dylan Brooks comes in for Eason. Minnesota leading by 10. Outside Edwards. They set the screen. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Edwards got 17 points.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Now here's Green. 21 points in the game. Gobert against Şengün. Thompson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Houston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. Green covering. Edwards looking for an opening. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Guys, you have to put a body on Anthony Edwards. This guy is too skilled and too strong.
That free throw, no good. Eason's checked in for Green. And he's good on the second. Rockets trail by 11. Brooks outside. Back to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. On the wing, Brooks. Over Edwards. And it's Brooks missing.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Edwards a screen on Van Vliet. For 3, Randall. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson in the post. Checked by Randall. Thompson, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Right side, Conley. Pass to Randall. Six to shoot. Outside McDaniels. Here's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Rockets trail by 11. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Edwards. Thompson against Edwards. And Gobert with a block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Shot clock at 6. Here's Van Vliet. And the deficit down inside single digits. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket.
Well, you're really impressed with the growth of Fred Van Vliet as a scorer. This guy's so coachable, so willing to take what the defense gives him, knocks down the jump shot.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Thompson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And And attacking with reckless abandon, somehow Thompson able to get through.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for DiVincenzo. And the free throw, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Outside Reed. Pass to McDaniels. Now Edwards. Brooks defending. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Reed. Edwards got 21.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now Brooks. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Conley passes to Gobert. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And here's Van Vliet. Outside Eason. The three ball. Reed with the rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Rockets trail by 12. Brooks finds Thompson. Van Vliet with it. Şengün, a screen on Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
.146 left to play in the first half. Eason, pass to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There's so many things to love about Fred VanVleet's journey and his game, but perhaps the best attribute is intelligence, his ability to outthink the defense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And Houston making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
Now here's Conley. Tries the spin move. It's Edwards on the wing. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Whitmore from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got his third assist of the night.
Şengün makes that read so well. He knows exactly where everyone is on the floor.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards, all alone. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Outside Whitmore. Offline with a three.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Thompson with a steal. And Gobert with a block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
From deep, Conley. That shot is off. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be back in a moment.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name.
You know what? It is a debate. Were you a better rapper or you're a better DJ as you are today?
No, that's me, Kenny. DJ EJ. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They know a win would give them a big advantage in the series and take them one step closer to a postseason upset.
It's hard not to love an underdog, and I'm not talking about...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Here's Conley. Conley and Ann are the one of the two. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Edwards gets the bucket.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Thompson outside. Back to Green. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Green's got 24 points.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ed.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Green. They trail by 11. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Thompson passes to Şengün. Thompson, a screen on McDaniels. And it's Brooks missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Puts it up from 12. And Edwards the bucket on the assist from Randle. Edwards got 30 points.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Gobert against Şengün. And here's Green from the arc. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Now here's Edwards. Give him 30. And the call will be against Alperon Şengün. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Brooks. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
The free throw drops for Brooks. And Brooks drops them both.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Conley passes to Randall. McDaniels with it. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Thompson, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Thompson's got 17.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Randall outside. The kick out to Conley. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Conley's got 5 points.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Conley. After the basket by Houston. Pass to Edwards. Over over Green. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Edwards has got 9 points in the quarter.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Back to Van Vliet from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Edwards. Outside for Randall. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, size and athleticism and a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
Take a break. Take a break. Peace out.
First one falls for him. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Edwards. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They trail by 11. Thompson outside. Edwards against Brooks. That shot, no good.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. McDaniels, a screen on Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
No good on that one. Good on the second one. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Easton. Inside. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
Left side Easton. Now Brooks. The three from Thompson. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Easton. Brooks outside. Van Vliet outside. Up top, Şengün. Pass to Brooks. Over McDaniels. And that one's good for Brooks.
And give Brooks credit. I mean, the defense put up a stiff challenge. And in the end, he gets the better of the matchup with great offense.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Up top, Randall. Randall draws the double. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Brooks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
And he knocks down the first one. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. That one misses.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Pass to Edwards. Oh, Ant-Man fighting for 2.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Van Vliet with it. He's got 6. Takes him, and it's blocked. Here's Randall. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Randall. Here's Conley. Outside for Randall. Gobert with a screen on Şengün. Here's Randall. Tipped. Oh, look at Rudy Gobert. And here's Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Van Vliet scanning the floor. The 3. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's foul number 2 for him. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. To the inside. The kick out to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Van Vliet. From deep, Conley. Rockets with a rebound. Outside Easton. Now Whitmore. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
2 shots. Easy.
That's good from Easton. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Anthony Edwards. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Easton hits them both. Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Randall inside. He's against Smith. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Smith passes to Van Vliet. Over Conley. The Rockets again can't hit.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. Reed, a screen on Easton. Clock at 6. Left side, Alexander Walker. Knocks down the long J. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now Whitmore. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
Has to Reed. Launches it. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Conley against Van Vliet. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Clark is checked in for Mike Conley. Shepard, he's checked in for Houston. The Timberwolves lead by 11. Alexander Walker with it. No points yet. Ooh, poked away. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. The three is up. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Shepard. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Reed. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Now Randall. Here is DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall, covered by Smith. Randall against Smith. 3 on the clock. DiVincenzo can't get it to drop. Rockets trail by 11. Outside Eason. Here's Shepard. DiVincenzo covering. Smith outside. Outside Whitmore. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Whitmore's got 9 points.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
DiVincenzo, pass to Clark. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Randall. They still need this. Oh! And that one is hammered home.
Wow, Julius Randle with a little flavor on the finish.
Outside Whitmore. He drops it from range. Whitmore's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Minnesota finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Houston 5 right now. Tari Eason is out there with Smith. Then it's Cam Whitmore. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Green in at point guard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. Now here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Cam Whitmore.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Take a break. Take a break. Reset.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Rockets trail by 10. Now Whitmore. Here's Landale. Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. The wide open shot is on the money. Green's got 29.
And with every shot in the bag, Green is dangerous.
It's Edwards on the wing. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Edwards got 41.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Pass to Whitmore. Outside Eason from deep three-point land. And they get it back. Green with the ball. Picked up by Reed. Second shot opportunity. And it's Houston scoring again.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
It's Edwards on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Free throw good, Edwards. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Rockets trail by 10. Pass to Green. And here's Smith. Outside Whitmore. Takes the 3. Drills it from deep.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Outside, DiVincenzo lets the 3 fly. Rockets with a rebound.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Whitmore outside. Clark grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 7. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. Down low. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Van Vliet's checked in for Whitmore. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Green, a screen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Houston making some changes. Alperen Şengün's checked in for Landale, and it's Cam Whitmore in for Green. What's up?
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Van Vliet against Conley. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Whitmore outside. The Rockets with another miss.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Edwards can't hit.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes a first. Second free throw, no good. Reed with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Rockets trail by 9. Outside Whitmore. Outside Eason. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. To the inside.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a call.
That free throw good from Şengün.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Both free throws good from Şengün. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside Edwards. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet with it. He's guarded by Conley. Van Vliet, pass to Smith. Conley against Van Vliet. Looking to get it going. And yep, it's good. Conley with the ball. Outside Edwards. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tari Eason. And the first one at the line is good.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Randall comes in for Clark. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Şengün. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Conley with the ball. Van Vliet covering. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
The Rockets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Conley. 5 to shoot. Randall with it. He's picked up by Eason. Here's Edwards. Minnesota again missing.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
Thompson, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
For 3, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Whitmore. Outside Eason. Thompson with it. Back to Whitmore. 3-pointer. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it.
The Timberwolves lead by 8. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. The shot comes out. Eason with some nice D. For Houston, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Van Vliet against Conley. Now here's Eason. Now Whitmore fires from deep. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Outside Edwards from behind the arc. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Van Vliet against Conley. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
McDaniels is checked in for DiVincenzo. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Brooks is checked in. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. They get it back. Inside, Edwards lays it in.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside Whitmore. Here's Şengün. Brooks with it. Fires for three. Knocks down the triple.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Randall deciding where to go with it. Edwards. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Brooks outside. And here's Van Vliet. It's blocked by Gobert.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, defense has no answer for Anthony Edwards' athleticism. What a dunk.
And here's Van Vliet. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Now here's Edwards. Another one falls. Amazing.
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Thompson outside. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves lead by 16. A minute 39 left in the fourth quarter. Inside. Another bucket! Wow! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far. And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Timberwolves.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Minot comes in for Randall. Clark is checked in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Rockets trail by 15. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Holiday. Picked by Smith. For three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Minot. Outside Edwards. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Deflected! And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
6 to shoot. And Edwards slams it in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Houston with another miss. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. They lead by 17. we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we present the player of the game, Anthony Edwards.